Hi there, it's Debbie from My Vagabond Style, and today I'm bringing to you some faux letters. So I made some of these to go in my junk journals, and I would like to make a few more, so I thought I would have you come along. So these, let's see, these are just used, I used book pages, and I used like the lead-in book pages. You know, as you get started on a book here, like up in front that didn't have much writing on them, maybe, that's okay. I just wanted the blanks. And usually I've been using the ones that have all kinds of writing all over them, all kinds of text, like the normal ones. But for this, it'd be great to use the other blank kind of ones. And let me go through and show you what they look like. So this was the simplest one that I did. And on the back, I just made a little tuck spot here for the flap. And then you open it up and you can journal on it. After I made that one, I decided to try one that looked like this. And the difference on this one was this one was an actual book page, and I went ahead and covered it up so you could journal on this part. And this was okay, but it was just one more step. So I thought in order to keep it simple, I'd go back to using the ones that did not have any writing on them. Here's this one. I didn't put a stamped page on, or a stamp on that one, a fake one. I just have a stamp set that has all kinds of different stamped images. And if you didn't have that, you could just use an old postage stamp or nothing at all. So on this one, I actually used my sewing machine, and I put in just a little card that you could journal on. So it looks more like a little notebook, and a little tuck spot. You could do a little journaling here if you'd like. So that was that one. And then the most fancy out of the four was this one. And this one I put a little lace on the back, and I put a little, this is a Tim Holtz die cut. And this one I sewed and made into like a little journaling book. And here, so that's the most fancy. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm fighting allergies so bad. This is my second allergy pill today, and I thought I would try to make this video earlier, but there was just no way. So I'm going to attempt to get through this. Excuse me. I may edit that out. One more time. All right, I thought maybe because we had a big, huge rainstorm last night that it would be better today, but no, it's actually worse today. Okay, so moving right along. Set these up here, and I'll take our book page. Okay, we have our book page. I have folded it into two folds to make 3 sections. And then the top one, I just folded down like this. So apparently there's going to be a lot of editing on my part here because of all my sneezes. One more time. Alrighty, so here we go. First of all, what I'm going to do is, I've got this one kind of showing you how I have it. I'm going to work on this side here. And I'll just decide, maybe I want to use a little more color. So we'll go with this one. let's see. You can run it down here onto this part. However, if you do that, you know, you really won't see your stamped image. So I tried to keep this part right here clear, unless you're going to use an actual stamp. So I'm going to go ahead and maybe just fold this like here, and we'll do something like that. Get my book pages for gluing. All right. And we'll see how long I survive with my allergies here and not decide to quit here. It's a struggle. It is a struggle. Okay. So I'm going to put a little bit maybe going across the top here. These would be even fun if you wanted to give maybe a friend a gift card or something. You could stick it right in there. A gift card would fit nicely in there. Okay. Add a little more. All right. And now for this bottom part, I could either use the same, I could use some of this here. That would be all right. Do that. I want my bigger scissors here. Cut it about there. And then I think I'll use maybe my, oops, it's going to go here. And I want it to go with this open side this way. All right. I'm going to glue it together. I just folded it to make it a little stronger. And there went my lid. Okay. And then I'll put just a little bit here. And a little bit on this side. Oops. Almost put that on the wrong part. Okay. All right. So we've got that, and then we can move on and do another one. I already pre-folded this one as well. All right, let's see what other kind of paper we want to use. more to choose from here. Let's see. I already did one of those. I liked that one, how it turned out. But let's do something different. I do like using some of that with that one. Okay. So we'll put some of this up at the top. Glue this on. I had built up quite a bit of my stash, but if you watched one of my latest videos, I actually used a bunch of it to complete a journal. So, time to restock. And I don't care if this goes down a little bit over the crease. Actually, maybe I'll have it overlap a bit. And we'll do some up here. There we go. And then we need our, I can put this bit in the corner here. Do that. So we are actually teaching our littlest dog to, well, not to swim, but to find the stairs in the pool. And it's been a challenge because he's so tiny. He wants to go to the, to the edge and try to climb over, but he just, if the pool's low, there's no way he's going to be able to make it over that edge. We don't leave him out, but on the off chance that he does get out in the backyard, or we just don't remember he's out there for a few minutes, I would just hate myself if I never tried to teach him how to find the stairs. So that's been our goal since we have got to Mexico. And it's a work in progress because he just wants to go for the quickest way out. And the funny part is he's actually enjoying the swim. Like, we take him in with us and hold him, and he just loves it. Like, he just wants to hang out in your arms. So I'm thinking if we ended up getting a raft or something, that he might like to go in with us and hang out, just sitting on our laps or something. So we might have to get one of those. But that's really all that's going on here. Oops, that So we cut to the same length all the way across here. And then we'll glue this one closed. There's that, and then we'll put this one right here. So I think for these, I'm not going to do the real fancy ones. I just want some stuff to stuff into my journal and make, you know, kind of quickly. So. And I like to do several of the same thing. And then I leave one in my master box of, you know, my stash, my ephemera stash, so that I remember, you know, I remember about this particular project and I remember how I did it. Okay, so there's another one. And then this one I didn't fold yet. So this one I want to make sure that I have this on the outside. So I'm just going to fold it like this. And I'll fold this down again. Not liking that that's on the edge, but maybe I'll go a little farther this way. And bring it down a hair. Okay. There we go. And then this, we want to fold in the middle. Just find the middle there. And then fold these down. Okay, so that one is ready to go. And we'll pick some paper. That. Maybe this bright one. Let's do this bright one. Most of these are, I think, from the New York Public Library wallpaper, vintage wallpaper section. Just downloaded them onto my computer and print them out. All right. This one I kind of want to make sure all that's covered. So we'll do that. Oops. All right, and a little more. Kind of want it. I like it when it goes to the edge. about like that. I think my second allergy pill is finally kicking in. And we'll use a little bit in the corner here. Which one is this one folded on? Is it that one or that one? This one. And then we need the little bottom part here. I don't have my ruler, so I will just cut this. The nice part here is I've got a nice edge to follow. Okay. And I'll glue this one closed. That's kind of sticky. I like to fold these different shapes for when I go to do other things with them. There we go. Cut the right length here. Alright, I've got the folded edge towards the top. Put a little glue on it. Okay, so I feel like we've made 3. And now I'll put whatever I want on the front. Now, these I just got. You can use whatever you want on the front. It doesn't have to be like an address label. These are like perfume labels. This is like a business card. This is just printables. And then there's some of these other little florist cards. These are Tim Holtz. So any of these would work. And we'll glue them on. I was looking for the lid. That's the one I dropped on the floor. All right, let's see what we want to put on here. So we could do that. That looks pretty. And I'll probably move it so that I can put something over here, a stamp or something like that. Okay, get my glue book. Maybe I could use a little bit smaller one on that. Yeah, that one gives me a little bit more room right here. There's that one. Okay, what do we want to use on this one? There's that. Use that. I feel like I like these better. This one's got a little, let me go with this one. Okay. And this one, I'm going to go ahead and use a little bit of ink on the edges. Okay. I'm going to go around and ink the whole thing, I think. Okay. And our third one. Let's see, we could use that. Or this one. I'm not really, if I did more plain papers in the back, I would probably use some of these and they would look great, but I feel like everything we used was so busy that I want to go with these. So, I think I'll use this one. And we'll ink this up. I'm going to ink the whole thing up here in a second. There we go. All right. So now I think I'll just take my little sponge here. Just go over these a little bit. There's that. Forgot one here. Okay, there's the one. Ink this one up. Okay, there's two. Get it all? Yeah. Okay, so now we can do the little stamped images, or let's see, or I can put a stamp on it. That would be cute. We'll do one with a regular stamp. Let's see, there I have a better one. I have a whole thing of stamps. Why am I limiting myself to just 3 stamps? There's a couple here. It's obviously not where my big stash of stamps are. Okay, we'll just go with that one. Put it this way just a little bit, and then I have a stamp that looks like a cancellation stamp. Take this off here. And I've got black right here, which would be better. Here we go. And we just canceled the stamp. All right, so that one's done. I'll move that to the side. And this one, let's use one of my rubber stamps here. Well, they're not rubber, they're acrylic, but all right. Do it on this one. And we'll put the cancellation back on. Okay, there we go. So there's the one. These are pretty fast, so you could make, you know, a big assembly line and probably crank out quite a few of these at once. Where's my other one? Right here. Well, I hope you enjoyed this, and I'm going to continue making more of these. So thanks for watching, guys. Please like, give me a thumbs up, and subscribe. I'll catch you later. Bye.